Jai Shri Krishna. In Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam 1.3.5, Sarila Sutta Goswami explained that how the living entities like demigods, men and others are being created. Here it is mentioned, the second manifestation of puruṣa is the source and indestructible seed of multifarious incarnation within the universe. From the particle and portion of this form or puruṣa, different living entities like demigods, men and others are created. Here it is mentioned, etan nana avataram nidhanamam virjabhyayam yasam asyena sajjayante devatriyannaradaya. It means the puruṣa, after creating innumerable universe in the mahat-tattva, entered in each of them as a second puruṣa, Garbhodakaśāyī Viṣṇu. When he saw that within the universe there was only darkness and space without a resting place, he filled half of the universe with water from his own perspiration and laid himself down on the same water. This water is called as Garbhodaka. Then from the navel of the stem of the lotus flower sprouted, and on the flower petals the birth of Brahmā, or the master engineer of the universal plan took place. Brahmā became the engineer of the universe, and the Lord himself took charge the maintenance of this universe as Viṣṇu. Brahmā was generated from rajo-guṇa of prakṛti, or in the mode of passion nature, and Viṣṇu becomes the Lord of modeness of goodness. Viṣṇu, being transcendental to all the mode, is always aloof from materialistic affection. This has already been being explained. From the Brahmā there is Rudra or Śiva, who is the charge of the mode of ignorance or darkness. He destroys the whole creation by the will of Lord. Therefore, all three, namely Brahmā, Viṣṇu and Śiva, are incarnation of Garbhodakaśāyī Viṣṇu. From Brahmā, the other demigods like Dakṣa, Marīci, Manu and many others becomes incarnated to generate living entities within the universe. This Garbhodakaśāyī Viṣṇu is glorified in the Vedas in humans of Garbha-stuti, which begins with the description of Lord as having thousands of heads, etc., as it is explained in the previous verse. The Garbhodakaśāyī Viṣṇu is the Lord of the universe, and although he appears to be lying within the universe, he is always transcendental. This also has already been explained. The Viṣṇu, who is the planetary version of Garbhodakaśāyī Viṣṇu, is the super soul of the universal life, and he is known as maintainer of the universe, or the Kṣīrodakaśāyī Viṣṇu. So the three features of the original puruṣa are thus understood, and all the incarnations within the universe are emanations from this Kṣīrodakaśāyī Viṣṇu. In different millennia there are different incarnations, and there are innumerable, although some of them are very prominent, such as Matsya Avatar, Kurma, Varaha, Rama, Nrsimha, Vamana and many others. These incarnations are called as Leela incarnation. Then there are qualitative incarnations such as Brahmā, Viṣṇu and Śiva, who takes the charge of the different mode of material nature. Lord Viṣṇu is not different from the personality of a Godhead. Lord Śiva is the marginal position between the personality of a Godhead and a living entity or jivas. Brahmā is always Jivha-tattva, the highest purest living being, or the greatest devotee of the Lord, is empowered within the potency of the Lord for creation, and he is called Brahma. His power is like the power of sun reflected in valuable stone and jewels. When there is no such living being to take charge of the post of Brahma, the Lord himself becomes a Brahma and takes charge of the post. Lord Shiva is not an ordinary living being. He is the plenary portion of the Lord. But because Lord Shiva is in direct touch with material nature, he is not exactly in the same transitional position of Lord Viṣṇu. The difference is like that between milk and curd. Curd is nothing but milk, and yet it cannot be used in the place of milk. The next incarnation of Manu within 1 day duration of the life of Brahma, which is calculated by our solar year 430000 into thousands year, there are 14 Manus. Therefore, there are 420 Manus in 1 month of Brahma and 5040 Manus in 1 year of Brahma. Brahma lives for 1100 years of his age, and therefore there are 5040 into 100 or 5 lakhs 4,000 Manus in the duration of Brahma life. There are innumerable universe with a one Brahma in each of them, and all of them are created and annihilated during the birthing time of the puruṣa, breathing time of the puruṣa. Therefore, one can simply imagine how many millions of Manus there are during one breath of the puruṣa. The Manu who are prominent within the universe as follow: Yajna or as Svabhuma Manu, Bhivu or Swarachicha Manu, Satyasena as Uttama Manu, Hari as Tamasa Manu, Vaikuntha as Raibhatta Manu, Asita as Chakyusa Manu, Vamana as Vaibhasabhyata Manu. The present age is under the Vaibhasabhyata Manu. Sarvabhauma as Sravani Manu, Rambha as Dasaka Sravani Manu, Vaibhasekna as Brahma Sravani Manu, Dharma Setu as Dharma Sravani Manu, Sabharni Manu, Sudama as Rudra Savani Manu, Yogeshwara as Deva Sabharni Manu, and Brahmanu as Indra Sabharni Manu. There are the name of one set of 14 Manus covering 43000000 solar year of as described above. Wow. Then there are the Yogavatara or the incarnation of millennia. The yogas are known as Satya Yuga, Tritiya Yuga, Yuga Avatara. The yogas are known as Satya Yuga, Tritiya Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. The incarnation of each yoga are different color. The color of white, red, black, and yellow. In the Dwapara Avatara, Dwapara Yuga, Lord Krishna in black color appeared, and in the Kali Yuga, Lord Chaitanya in yellow color appeared. So all the incarnation of the Lord are mentioned in the revealed scripture. There is no scope for a impostor to become an incarnation, for an incarnation must be mentioned in the Shastras. An incarnation does not declare himself to be an incarnation of the Lord. but great sage agreed by the symptom mentioned as in the revealed scripture. The feature of the incarnation and a particular type of missions which has to be executed as mentioned in the revealed scripture. Apart from the direct incarnation, there are innumerable empowered incarnation. They are also mentioned in the revealed scripture. Such incarnation are directly as well as indirectly empowered. When they are directly empowered, they are called as incarnation, but when they are indirectly empowered by empire, they are called vibhutis. Directly empowered incarnation are the Kumaras, Narada, Randu, Sesa, Ananta, etc. As far as vibhutis are concerned, they are very explicitly described in Bhagavad Gita in Vibhuti Yuga chapter. And for all the different types of incarnation, the four fountain head is Garbhodakaśāyī Viṣṇu. This is all about Garbhodakaśāyī Viṣṇu, how from the Garbhodakaśāyī Viṣṇu, how the living entities, demigods, men and other entities are being created. Jai Jagannath. Jai Shri Krishna.